about 4 to 5 years ago, put up a damn wood house, and we were lucky enough to see the whole process go through.
This house, this style
It was
house,
this style house, but what really sold it for us was the quality of the finish. You know, internally it was, I thought, exceptional. Everything was really, really well finished. And to be honest with you, you know, it was quite funny when you think, you know, prefab, and I think that term is still sort of, you think of, you know, post Second World War. I was sceptical initially, you know, when they told us what was happening. I thought, didn't think too much, but having seen it go up and having seen the finished product, totally changed.
I much prefer this to your original idea of the barn.
Yeah.
So this was a much better idea to get somebody else to come in and do the actual work.
It was part of the fun of being able to build your own house, but having people that would hold your hand, if you like, and leave all the nasty bits and pieces to them, and we can sit back and watch the whole thing happen. That's another big factor of the house, is the low maintenance that hopefully we'll have for many years. It was like the kitchen, like we always liked the idea of the living area and the kitchen area having some sort of combination.
Being open plan.
Yeah.
From what we came from, which was lots of rooms separated, wasn't it? To be knowing that we were going to downsize to just us, we wanted it more open plan, didn't we?
Yeah. And then we made a few adjustments to what we wanted.
We had taken the adjustments that next door had done, so we'd moved out the study wall, hadn't we? They had done that next door, so we just followed theirs. We changed the staircase round and put the void from the back to the front.
Yeah.
And put double.
And
the
also
balcony.
put the porch on.
Oh yeah, and the porch.
And the porch. But they were happy. There was no problem with extending the balcony out and along. Having seen the house go up, you wonder why construction is still the same old way. You know, this is the way forward. You know, houses have got to be better built, more efficient, and surely this is a step in the right direction. You know, even people like the surveyors that have come round all remarked at how, you know, it's nice to find a place that's actually got square walls and everything is neat and the finish is neat. Again, I think the biggest compliment he could give us was, he said he's been an estate agent for nearly 25 years. And he said when he walked in, he said, this is one of the nicest houses I've walked into. And again, he's very interested in the process and the concept of the house. And then the options are, you know, in many ways mind-boggling. And I think the quality, though, that what you get is very, very
the standard quality was still top.
It's like buying a car. You know, you can go in and buy a standard car and walk off the showroom with it. If you want those extras, you know, the sky's the limit. And I mean, that's the same with the damn wood process. You know, you can keep it to and finish your house superbly on their standard range with nothing, or you could go the other end and finish it. But all their, I think the products that they supply are a very high standard. The damn wood building team, I think, were excellent. I mean, I don't think you could find fault with anything. You know, their attention to detail was amazing. You know, they work like unbelievable. The hours that they put in, and as a team they work superbly together. Yeah, I don't think you could fault the workmanship.
You just let them get on with it, don't you? They know what they're doing. They're very polite. They don't disturb you at all, do they? They just get on.
No. But the fact of a 9-week build, amazing.
Yeah.
I think it is absolute.
Bathrooms,
when you think
tiles,
that
paint, everything,
houses
carpets
around us that we're watching have taken 15 months or so or more to build, and this place goes up in 9 weeks. The fact that we didn't have to have several people and different time scales, and having that headache of trying to get everyone together when you needed them together. Yeah, I mean that is one of the advantages, or a tremendous advantage, to have everybody or one company looking after it. We literally, from the time that they turned up with the house, we sat back, we took a step back, we didn't have to worry about anything else until they handed the keys to us. Which is, surely that's one of the best aspects of buying a damn wood house.